We are kicking off our team coverage this morning in the capital city. Election officials are expecting a huge turnout at the polls today. Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Aya Galal is live right at the Hartford Seminary polling location. And Aya, Connecticut is seeing a record number of voters, aren't they?
Nicole, that's right. In fact, there are 2.3 million eligible voters in Connecticut this year. And so that's the highest number we've seen ever in Connecticut state history. Now, Secretary of the State Denise Merrill says a lot of these voters are first-time voters, many of them falling in that 18 to 24-year-old age range. And so since 2016, we've actually seen 700,000 new registered voters. And so when people arrive at the polls today, they can certainly expect things to look much different because of the pandemic. All voters are being asked to wear a mask. Volunteers will be making sure people are staying 6 feet apart from one another. And polling locations will have plexiglass between booths and disposable pens and pencils. Voters won't just be deciding on the next president. Connecticut voters will also decide on their congressional representative. All 5 congressional seats are up for grabs this year. It's also an election year for the state House and state Senate. Across Connecticut, there has been a big push to get voters to have their say in the election.
At a time when there have been efforts around the country to make it harder for people to vote, I'm proud to say that here in Connecticut, it's easier than ever, as it should be during this extraordinary year and this extraordinary pandemic.
So far, at least 600,000 people in our state have voted by absentee ballot. And so if you still have yours and want to submit it, you should go physically to your town or city's drop-off location. Now, we also know that if you didn't register to vote, you can partake in same-day voter registration here in Connecticut, but not all polling locations offer it. So you're going to want to check and make sure you can do that in your town or city beforehand. And one more thing to note, if you do want to look at a sample ballot, we do have a link up right now on the Channel 3 app. Live in Hartford this morning, Aya Galal, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.